So, let's get straight to the data, Miss Fiya. Recently, we invested heavily in Q3 Future Ready Skills Virtual Onboarding Program, which is Ms. Zulaika assured me would be highly scalable and cost efficient. But performance reports shows me that project delays are up to 50% and frankly, customer feedback on our new hire is poor. Why?
In my R&D division, the virtual format produced a qualitative disaster. My team is failing at application and collaboration. In our last big project, nearly 30% of the errors came from poor handoffs and weak communication between my teams. Honestly, I've been spending half of my time just to fixing this issue that could have been avoided if we worked together properly.
Miss Fiya, I understand the frustration, but the virtual platform has achieved a 65% in reduction of travel and facilitator costs, which is this model is for their efficiency and compliance. Every employee had access to the same high-quality content regardless of the location. The quizzes verified technical knowledge transfer.
But from my point of view, Ms. Zulaika, the technical part of the training was good, and I can debug the code well. But during the hybrid meeting, I get nervous when sharing my screen and when talking to the people that I don't know. And some part, I am unsure where to speak, reply in chat, and give a polite feedback. I am technically prepared but not confident to work in a teamwork that are real teamwork.
That's exactly the issue. We have hired amazing talents like Azrinaz. She's technically brilliant.
So, are we saying the platform itself is the problem or the content we put on it? Annisa, you manage the infrastructure. Is it a technical failure?
Actually, it is a structural failure in the design, not the problem itself. And we have noticed the two main issues. And let me write first, later I will explain to you. The first and foremost is the technical problems. About 10% of new employees still face low system performance and or computer problems. They can't fully use the interactive tools because their devices are too old. It's just about improving process. The second is the training problem. As Azrinaz and Fiya said, comes from the way the training was done. It was too passive. We only focus on giving information like quiz and not practicing skills. The system actually support things like roleplay and VR training, but the training and development team didn't include that in the budget. So instead of making it interactive, we just commit to another online lecture, which made the Zoom fatigue even worse.
Anissa is right. Before this, we are too much focused on what, which is only use Zoom, which is so boring. We forgot about the how, which is applying the knowledge and interpersonal skills throughout our real practice.
So, you want to say that you need more money to fix a program that's supposed to save me money? If the cost-effective solution is failing, why should I trust a more expensive one? We need a strategy overhaul, not just more budget for your IT specialists to buy fancy software. What is the strategy intervention here?
The strategy has to be blended and focus on practice. We need to shift the effort from watching to doing.
I agree. We plan to fix this with 3 pillar solution. This will keep our efficiency, but adds more real practice. For the first one, we should probably add to targeted micro-learning. This one we will make it online, but only 10 minutes for each session. Maybe we can take a break, and then this will probably help with Maya's focus problem. The second one, we should probably make a formal soft skill program. This required a training to build communication, emotional intelligence, and teamwork in hybrid settings. The third one, we can do a coach practice labs. This one is the most important part. It's once a month. A new staff will join a 2-hour session, either in person or through an interactive online class. For example, might be a role play performance, review, or stimulated AI client. In that way, maybe we can increase our staff productivity.
From my point of view, by which Ms. Laika have stated that, for me, I think the practice lab would be really helpful because it would give me a very safe space to make a mistake and also to get a feedback on my communication skill before I meet a new client. And we could also add a mentorship program maybe, that because I would like to learn and watch how a senior staff members manage a hybrid meeting in a real time. That's from my point of view. Thank you.
We can formalize that peer-to-peer mentoring on stretch assignment not only help the new hire, but it forces the mentor to articulate and reinforce their own leadership skills, it's a dual purpose development tool.
So technically, we can support the practice labs by adding a feedback system. We can make the soft skill training more fun and engaging by using game elements like leaderboards, badges, points. This will help keep learners motivated. Even when the training is online, we can also try using simple VR role-play tools for other soft skill situations, such as handling conflicts.
Gamification and VR. That sounds like a serious investment. So, Ms. Zulaika, what are the measurable outcomes for this new investment?
Our initial ROI was based on cost reduction. This new investment is based on performance enhancement and risk reduction.
The ROI is simple, madam. We reduce the 30% project error rate caused by communication failures. Every percentage we drop saves the company tens of thousands in rework and delayed launches.
Okay, then give me a number. If I approve this blended model, I want to see a 50% reduction in communication-related project errors within 6 months. Can you guarantee that?
Sure, I can guarantee that.
We are confident that this new skill-based plan with micro-learning, soft skills training, and coach practice will help us not only to reach but go beyond our goal. It will also change our culture from just attending training, but to truly learning all the time.
From an employee point of view, being supported and taught how to be confident and collaborative make me feel very valued. And this feeling is worth more than the cost of one virtual licenses.
Alright, I will sign off on a 3-month pilot for the Blended Skills and Practice Lab initiative with a strict review at the end of the quarter. Your performance metrics, Ms. Zulaika and Ms. Fiya, are tied to the skills transfer rate and the project error reduction rate. The focus must be on skills, not just modules.
Action. Understood, Madam Rozelle. We will start with the soft skills program next week, I think.
Thank you. We will ensure this strategic investment will pay dividends in team performance and confidence.
Okay, so I think today's meetings end here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go.